Good, everybody? It's KV the Demon here. I'm back with another reaction video, and today we got down bad TikToker goes to jail for the stupidest reason. And if I'm right, I think I know who this is. Is this not the lady who gooned in that fucking library? Maybe I could be wrong, but let's see what's up.
YouTube, today we got this TikToker is going to jail, all right? Low key, I am black, but I've never been to jail. I don't know why I said that, I just said that.
Me too, Cloud. Me too. I've never been to jail.
Let's get to it.
So this TikTok mommy vlogger,
I'm not finna lie. Okay, Pete, first thing I want to say, I don't like when women get plastic surgery. Like, the lips right here, you didn't need to get lip fillers. I guarantee you look better without it, bro. Like, even if you're SZA, I just feel like you're better off without lip filler or, like, without the BBLs, bro. Just be natural.
might just be looking at a felony. Now, her name's Marlena. She's 22. She's a mom who posts a lot of lifestyle stuff on her TikTok and Instagram, like Get Ready With Me's, where she gets ready.
I'm not gonna lie. You didn't have to tell me that for me to know that. She just looks like that type of girl. Get ready with me to take my
I'm not on the internet too much, so I can't say I would have known that. So good on Ray.
kids to work. To take my kids to school. Get ready with me to go on a date with my rich billionaire husband. Yada 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 yada. Like, yeah, I already know her play. I already know what type of girl this is, bro. I know the exact accent she has. I know how she sounds. I know everything.
I guess, and a lot of day in the life kind of stuff.
Already
she does
do that.
Sort of family vlogs. She has her
She be trying to cook too. The meals don't look good though.
kids in her
already
videos.
know.
Sometimes
What even
vlogs.
is
She
that?
has her
She be trying to cook too. The meals don't look good though.
kids in her
already
videos
know.
sometimes, and she's like always out buying clothes, trying them on, seeing
Yep.
what looks good,
Yep.
showing them off in her videos. I mean, you get the point. She makes content. And over time, she has built herself a nice little following, 450,000
I
people.
don't know why people like watching that type of content. Now, look, I'm not trying to hate. All right, I really am hating. I'm not finna lie. But at the same time, I've never seen the appeal to it. Maybe it's just because I'm a guy.
Loki, I need that 450 subscribers, bruh. I need that. So why don't y'all go hit the like and subscribe button?
I don't know.
On TikTok.
Just a little
Not bad.
segue.
And to her credit, girl is working hard, posting videos almost every day. But one day, it all goes wrong when she decides she's gonna film a video of herself shopping at Target. And so she starts by filming herself getting ready, putting on perfume, then she heads over to Target. And
Okay.
there she films herself going in and
I like how she dresses though. She dresses very modest. I like that.
picking out a bunch of items to buy. But then she goes to the
Dresses very modest.
A motherfucking gold-plated Stanley Cup, nigga. Are we serious? Is this where we're at as a species? Gold-plated Stanley Cups, my nigga. God damn. Yo, Stanley Cups really took over the world in like 2020 and 2021. And then that motherfucker disappeared for like the rest of the years.
she allegedly scans the barcode for a much cheaper item and then pays that lower price. Which
See, okay, look, all right, let's be real. We've all done that before.
2006 scammer tactics, bro. That is the oldest trick in the
Okay,
book. Y'all think
kids
that they wouldn't have
don't
known
do
that
that.
by now?
Not supposed to do that. But at the same time, we've all done that before. Let's be real. But at the same time, the key to doing
I
this
don't know
is
who-
never
I don't know who everybody is. I have never done that. Never.
do it at Target. You know what I know why? They have cameras everywhere, bro. They gonna catch your ass lacking if you try to do that at Target. We always do it at Walmart, bro. Come on, bro. Let's lock in. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Listen, YouTube, one, I'm not promoting anyone to steal anything from anyone. Just FYI, this is all in GTA. If you're going to steal from any store, let it be Walmart. Let it be Walmart. Don't go to Target. Don't go to Sam's Club. Especially, why are you trying to steal from Sam's Club? That requires doesn't that require a membership? You already paying for the motherfucking membership. You fuck yourself up. Don't ever try and steal from a motherfucking I don't fucking know. Steal from Walmart if you're gonna steal from anywhere else in GTA.
And then recording yourself doing it too, slow. I'm not gonna
which
lie.
isn't a war crime, but it is shoplifting. So using this method, she ends up finessing about $500 worth of shit,
Damn.
500? Yo,
Five.
what?
allegedly. Then she films herself loading it all into the car, and she leaves and goes home, edits all the footage, and she posts it. Now,
Why? Okay,
Okay, so she didn't get caught at the Target, so how'd this go bad? Like,
so you edited how did you edit this footage and you kept it in? Come Come on, bro. We got
Wait, so she edited the footage and kept the part in where she was clearly scamming the entire store. Yo, niggas be catching them. Yo, self-snitching is an epidemic, bro. It's not just YN. Self-snitching is a really bad epidemic, bro. Clout is one dangerous hell. Clout is one hell of a drug. You know what? Hold up, Thomas. Do you agree with me that clout is one hell of a drug? For sure. See, I told you. Even he agrees with me.
to be smarter about our
She
crimes.
obviously doesn't post footage of her stealing or doing the barcode scam or whatever you want to call it. What she posts makes it look like a normal trip to Target. But whatever, she gets away with it. No one at the store seemed to notice or say,
Them cameras, I'm telling y'all boys,
Yo, she
Target
got
has like
away
1,000
with it?
cameras per store. They'll catch your ass lacking. Now, how I know that? Don't ask that. Just do this at Walmart, in Walmart only, maybe Kroger.
anything. But
Don't do it.
Cloud, you a fucking thug. You got a secret criminal history, my nigga.
Oh, Ashley, don't steal, kids. We good?
Don't steal.
Okay.
Don't steal.
about 3 weeks later, she goes
It
back
took
to
3
the same
weeks?
And why would you go back to
And
the
you
same
ain't go
Target?
and you went back to the
This
same
is where
motherfucking
y'all
store.
go wrong.
Yo, y'all
if
are
you
stupid.
if you pull off the method once, look, be happy
Never go.
and move
Never
on.
go
You
back.
can't go back to the same Target. They're gonna catch your ass
Don't go
lacking.
back.
Target. But this time, she's not alone. She's with her boyfriend and their 2 kids. And so they go in and they do a bunch of shopping,
Jesus,
and
that
when they're
BBL
done,
big.
they head over to the
Oh,
self-checkout.
God.
And you can see her here, and there's her boyfriend, and there's their 2 kids hanging onto the cart. And here, it seems like Marlena is gonna pull
Oh, that just unlocked a new memory. Hanging off the cart while somebody else was pushing it was one of the low-key like best feelings ever. Like you could just hang on and imagine anything, bro. If you just use your imagination on one of them bitches, you could go on any adventure. I swear to God.
There's their 2 kids hanging
Mr.
onto the
Dramatic
cart.
School
And
Bus.
here, it seems like Marlena is gonna pull her little barcode switcheroo.
Why the okay? Yeah, she's stupid. Why would you get away with it? Go back to the same store with your mom, with your boyfriend and your kids, and then try and pull off the same trick.
Again, and she allegedly scans her cheaper barcodes to make it look like she's paying for these items, but she puts much more expensive items in her bags, thus giving her a huge discount. Now, if you zoom
And they
in
caught
and
your ass
slow
on
down the
camera
footage,
now.
you can actually see something white in her hand there. Now, I assume
Oh, so she know to play.
that is the barcode for the much cheaper item she's scanning over and over again. And to be fair, she's like really good at this. Like, I barely noticed. She's gonna have to teach me how to do that.
Good job, stupid. You patched the method. The method is gonna get patched because
And of
you.
course, if you scroll a little to the left of the shoplifting, this appears to be her young kid standing like 1 foot away. And so
Okay.
allegedly, this time she steals around $225 worth of stuff.
Okay, W back.
Not as much
Okay.
as last time, but still illegal. But anyway, then the whole family leaves the store, they go back home, and they probably think nothing of it because she got away with it again. And I assume she goes right back.
I will say, if the boyfriend knows that she stole, you're a bad boyfriend, gang.
Brother.
You're just a bad.
She just got surgery everywhere. I see she got the Botox, she got the titty implants, she got the butt implants, she got the cheek fillers, she got the head Nah, she just got a big forehead. But she got the lips fillers, she got the nose job. Brother, come on. Can we just be natural?
Back to her regular life, making her normal TikTok videos for her audience.
Real Kim Kardashian build right here. Goddamn.
Until here's the thing about Target. Target ain't no punk. They know people
Exactly.
steal from them
They
all
not
the
no
time.
punk.
This ain't their first rodeo. In fact, they
Exactly.
apparently have security cameras looking down on every self-checkout station, which is how we got this footage. And Target also
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you guys didn't catch her the first time obviously means someone wasn't doing their job, or y'all just figured out she was doing.
Has loss prevention officers who review a lot of this footage. Sometimes it takes them a while to look at it, like sometimes weeks, but I guess they really do actually look at it. And Marlena doing something like scanning cheaper barcodes is something that they'll definitely notice. So when those loss prevention officers review the footage from the first time we see her allegedly steal, they clearly see her scam $500 worth of discounts using that little cheap barcode.
500 is crazy.
So they caught
That's
you.
like a lot of bread. I'm not finna lie. You can't, like, when you doing this play, you gotta, like, give a little bit. Like, try to get, like, $100 discount. But 500 is crazy, man. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That's how you got caught. Plus, they got cameras everywhere. I'm telling you, Target is the feds. Vlad TV.
Trick. And so loss prevention calls the police, but police, they don't know who Marlena is. To them, she's just a random shopper. So what do? They go and post a screenshot of her from the surveillance footage that day on their Facebook and Instagram, and they ask the public for help.
Hey, that digital front print about to get you in jail. Damn, that sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. What are you stealing? You're a content creator with like 450K like viewers on average. You have to be making bread. I know you're making good bread. There's no way you're not. Why are you still
help identifying this thief? And pretty quickly, someone sees the post and they recognize her. And they hit up police like,
snitch. See, why are we snitching, bro?
Snitch.
Come on. Yo, we're not even supposed to be supporting Target no more. We supposed to be canceling Target all 2025. Why we snitching?
We are? Nigga, what fucking drama did I miss between Target and the public, bro? What did I
bro,
miss?
come on, man. I guess she was stealing, but why we snitching? Of course, you see the caricature. I ain't gonna lie. Let me chill.
hey,
Cloud, you're canceled.
This is a Karen in training, obviously, bro.
I think I know who that is. And they give them her
I'm not even gonna lie, this might get me canceled. I thought this lady was Asian. Actually, in fact, I still do think this lady is Asian. I don't think she.
This is a Karen in training, obviously, bro.
I think I know who that is. And they give them her Instagram handle. So police are like, sweet. And they go to her Instagram. And from there, they find her TikTok account. And they start scrolling and boom, they see the video she made of herself shopping that day. And getting ready and putting on perfume and going to Target, picking out items and loading them all into her car. And she just happens to be wearing the same outfit and same glasses. So they know this is the woman from the screenshot of the surveillance footage. The next day, they track her down and bam, they arrest her. Here's her mugshot. And she's charged with track her down and bam, they arrest her. Here's her mugshot.
Hey, you about to be pretty and in jail.
And she's charged with petty theft. No big deal, but then it gets worse.
How?
So Marlena is released on bail. She goes home, but her arrest makes the news, which is pretty embarrassing.
Oh, this wasn't she.
I
already know the play. She didn't just do this at Target. She did it at Walmart, Kroger, Publix, Whole Foods, any other store, Forever 21, Ulta, Starbucks, any other store you can do it at. I'm not gonna lie. She probably did it at the. Let me chill.
So I guess she feels like she needs to respond, and she makes a TikTok about it.
Get ready with me to talk.
Oh, she had the titties out too. She knew exactly what she was trying to get across, bro. She was trying to get all of the gooners and simps to be supporting her and all of that.
About the elephant in the room.
But she says that, but then she doesn't really address any of it. Probably because it's an ongoing...
Can we get an extra button up, sweetie? I'm not finna lie. We have kids watching this, girl.
...case, and she doesn't want to incriminate herself, which is actually smart. But if you...
I just want to say this, for the record, the TikTok gooner epidemic, the gooner epidemic in general needs to be stopped. Y'all gooners like dead ass.
Zoom in to the background of her video, you can see...
And you got your mugshot in the background of the video for everybody to see.
That she put up her own mugshot. So I guess that's the whole joke she's trying to make.
I ain't gonna lie.
Really doing TK motherfucking methods,
that's kind of gangster. I ain't gonna lie, clap it up for Jody. That's kind of gangster. I'm not finna lie. That's kind of gangster. I like how she did that. But let's get another button up, though. I got kids watching. I'm trying to get this video monetized, though. Let's keep it real.
Addressing the drama without actually addressing the drama. But then, several days later, Target loss prevention officers are reviewing some previous footage again. And boom, what do they see? They see that surveillance footage of Marlena at Target the second time, scanning the cheap barcodes at the self-checkout when she was with her boyfriend and kids.
Oh, I mean, like, are y'all gonna arrest her again? Or, like, what do you do? Like, I feel like it's just kind of beating a dead horse now. Like, I'm not
So loss prevention calls police again, and Marlena's a repeat offender, so police know who she is and they know where she lives. They ain't gotta look at her TikTok this time.
Jeez.
And so they go to her house and they arrest her again.
I feel like this is just kind of petty. Like, you don't have to embarrass this girl twice. I'm not finna lie. Just, yo, when the court date comes out, just tack it on to this court date or whatever. I don't know.
So I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Can we? So we don't ever? Do we just never
just
zip up at all? We always got to let the biddies free.
Take that
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me chill, brother.
Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Sydney. Call my dad, call my grandma, tell them to call my lawyer now.
And here's a little more body cam footage of them putting her in the squad.
So.
And also, bam, here's her mugshot. And she...
Damn, second mugshot, she looks so much more happier, bruh. She's, like, that first time getting arrested, that must have been, like, bad. This time, it must have been, like, I don't know, she looked crazy.
charged with another count of petty theft.
You were talking about a TikToker subscribing to a life of crime.
Cape Coral, what happened?
She'll maybe do, like, maybe a year.
Target in Cape Coral, not once, but twice.
Let me just say this, though. I generally talk about murders and scams and kidnappings and really big crimes. I don't talk about shoplifting. So I don't really care that someone lifted a bunch of stuff from Target, especially in this economy. I just think it's funny that she made a TikTok presenting herself as shopping, as doing a Target haul, when she was actually allegedly stealing.
Yeah, that's the stupid thing in all of this.
That is the very like interesting thing. She recorded herself, and even though she didn't put anything incriminating in the video, it was like, come on, you should know that they were probably watching. They probably like, yo, it's crazy how much people don't look up. Like, I was really thinking about it. People really don't be looking up anymore. They don't be looking like at the ceilings, like upwards towards anything. Niggas just be looking down and around them. Nobody looks up anymore. That's why I feel like ninjas and shit who be like climbing on ceilings isn't unrealistic, because nobody fucking looks up. Everybody just likes looking down. Nobody looks
this, bro. If you know you're stealing, why would you record that footage and post it online? Like, that's just kind of like, if we're finna be criminals, we gotta be smart criminals, girl. I'm just keeping it real.
And her own TikTok got her busted. Come on, you gotta admit that that's at least a little bit funny. Okay, here's what's crazy though. She apparently is...
It's crazy, because if she wore a different outfit in that video, and didn't show the, like... And then she wore going into Target, we would have never known. We'd have never known who this lady was. She really
isn't new to the shoplifting game.
Oh, of course
She also has a prior arrest in 2023 from stealing from Walmart. And also...
Of course, like...
You stole from motherfucking Walmart. God damn. I mean, hey, I did say earlier in the video, if you're gonna steal from anywhere, steal from Walmart. Again, I am not condoning...
Bro, like, for her to have the tag on her 24/7, she has to be experienced in the game. You think those BBLs, the lip fillers, and all of that came from just being, you feel me, a law-abiding citizen? No, she had to get hip to the game, brother. She had to get hip to the
Hey, bro, say what you want. I hear TikTok be paying.
the game, bro. Come on, bro. This, yeah.
So in 2019 for stealing her friend's car. So there seems to be a little...
Wait, she stole...
Yeah.
So in
She stole her friend's car? Don't trust her, bruh.
2019 for stealing her friend's car. So there seems to be a little pattern here. But at this point, girl, why not just embrace it? Why not just like work the shoplifting into your vlogs? Get ready with me while I steal some shit from TJ Maxx. I mean, hell, I'd watch that. Anyway, while the petty theft may be a misdemeanor, this all happened in Florida. And in Florida, 3 misdemeanors equals a felony. So, homegirl might get hit with a felony. Regardless, this is all alleged, as she hasn't been to trial yet. But, you know, at the end of the day, she's probably going to be fine. Like, it's Target. And a huge...
I will say, I doubt she'll be getting, like, any crazy time for that. Because I don't think they're gonna make her, like, do too much time. Maybe, like, a year or 2. But, like, damn. You really did get yourself into some big-ass trouble. All that for, what, $725? All that? Not even $1,000. All that for $725? Couldn't be me. Anyways, that's it for me.